Let's do this. Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. It's been a minute since I sat here and I actually recorded a video. This all white background with this light, it's something that I usually use for my Portuguese YouTube channel, which you can actually check the link in the description. But the reason why you're here is to watch what's inside this.
It has the power.
As you can see, this was sent to me by Bladeville. Bladeville.com. It's a Polish shop. They also own Skate. Bladeville is the physical store that it's not one. They actually have a couple of physical stores all around Poland. And Skate, it's the more core aggressive skating shop, but that's the core hardcore core. This one, Bladeville, they basically sell everything. This is the one that has more to do with me. They sell urban skates, they sell quads, they sell fitness skates, they even sell speed skates. And they sell what's here, which is none of what I just said. So think, what do you think it's here? Anyway, if you want to buy anything skate related from Bladeville.com, make sure to use the code Lino and you will get 10% discount on your purchase. And you will also be able to find, at the moment it's the only skate shop in the whole world other than mine that sell WHEELADDICT shirts. So make sure to support the guys that also support me. Now, what's inside? This is weird. I'm actually happy because I obviously know what's inside, but it's been a while. There's two boxes. I'm gonna make this slow on purpose. No, I'm not. What's inside is two boxes. Let me just tell you one thing. It kind of felt like I wasn't cool enough to join the club because I've been trying to get these skates for a bit. Not just this model, but even the previous model. I've been trying to contact the owners of the brand with no success. So I finally contacted Bladeville and we found a way to get these skates. So here we go. White box, all white box. You know what this is? A whole white box. I'm gonna show you this. It says Seba and put this one down. I'll bring it up in a second. I know what's inside. It's a long frame and it's a downhill frame from Seba. This frame, it's something that I've been trying to get since I actually left South Africa. Basically, what happened was I used to have one of the best, if not the best, downhill frame on the market, which is the Motos. But when I left South Africa, I left it with Mo. Mo is a downhill skater that works with me in South Africa, and it's very hard to get a lot of the skate gear that we see on the videos and that we see people using if you live in South Africa. So when I left, I gave him my old frame, expecting to very easily get a new downhill frame. It's been over 1 year with me living in Portugal, and I finally bought myself a downhill frame. This is the DH90 from Seba, and I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I wanted to buy this frame is because this was the frame that Gabe Holm was using when he broke the speed world record. Meaning that the guy that skated 137 kilometers per hour was using this exact same frame. Funny enough, I saw the exact same frame with the same S being sold as a Seba frame and as a FR frame, and by buying the Seba frame it was actually a lot cheaper. So I don't know if it was a mistake, but I was able to get the Seba frame for a better price, which is a cool thing. I can't really talk too much about the frame without trying, but what I like the most is that it's matte black. It's not one of those shiny frames. It's matte black, very simple. The only branding that you will see, it's an engraved S, Seba S, and then it has like a lasered logo just saying DH90. So this is the DH90. The one that I gave to Mo was the TR55. I'm very excited to finally have a downhill setup back, like a real downhill setup, because the last times that I went downhill, I was actually skating just a hold speed skating frame, one of my first speed skating frames, the 5x80, and it's not that that one is bad, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a better feeling while going downhill. Now let's go to the main box. You see, it's a white box, and what you didn't saw is that it says them. If you didn't know yet, I'm going to tell you what skates are here, over here, and the reason why I'm wearing all white is exactly that. Because over here we got the all white them 909s. This skate is a big deal. It's a big deal when it comes to aggressive skating. If someone 3 or 4 years ago would tell me that a pro skater would just release a new brand and he will make a whole new molds, create a whole new team and pay better to e-skaters, maybe not to all of them, but at least to the ones that get pro models, better than any other brand on the market, I would say, nah, you're joking. Well, it seems like John Julio is doing it, and maybe I'm gonna be accepted in the cool guys club now that I have this one. Now I'm joking, but it kind of looks like the whole damn thing is a club thing. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is that they look awesome. And I actually got a pair of the 908s. These are not really the 908s. These are my only damn skates. These are the U1s, but it's the base. It's the exact same. So I just wanted to see. They should be the same size. Yeah, let me just take the liners off. And these ones also have some liners that I don't plan on using. I don't think they have anything wrong, but I don't plan on using these, so. They both come with the same little plasticky thing on the inside, just a little bit of plastic. The exact same hardware, those long pieces of aluminum, like receptor for the bolts for the sole plate. Let's see. Well, I don't know if you can see it here, but it seems like the cuff. Oh yeah, that's it. Basically, when you buy them stock, the cuff comes on the lowest position, and this cuff is rockable, meaning that you can bring it higher or lower. And when you buy it, it's by default lower than the 908s. Also, the cuff seems a lot more sturdy, you know? Like this one has this round stuff, this round piece that comes here along the side to the protector of the buckle, while this one just seems like a chunk here. Doesn't seem like it has a lot more differences other than being rockable. It kind of looks like all the lines are a little bit more like straight, if that makes sense. Then I can't really say a lot more. Let me look at the sole plates. Sole plates, yeah, the sole plates are the exact same. They even come with the cuts for you to be able to put like wish frames or even the master blade frames that I've been skating. Same buckles. The cuffs are a bit different. I don't know, I think the main difference is really the shell. That's where the main difference is. When you look at them from the top, because they are like the space by the laces, like the space between the laces is a little bit narrower. It makes the whole skate look slimmer from the top. I'm pretty sure by having more plastic here, they will also make the skate sturdier, because these one underneath, all these cuts just make the skate a lot more flexy, even if I didn't add a lot of problems. One thing that I realized was on this one, I felt the top of the boot was a bit wide, so if I would use the regular Intuition, not the Intuition Dem liner, I kind of felt too spacious, but when you use the Intuition liner that comes on it, then it feels amazing. And that's one of the reasons why I said I wouldn't use that liner. I think I'm going to use one of those Intuition liners or the Rosie's RL1 liner. I think that's what I'm going to be using on these, at least when I try them. So yeah, that is it. Just wanted to show you my new skate. I'm officially on the white club. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, well, here's what you got to do. You can subscribe to this channel. You can press on that bell so you'll get notifications every time I upload one of these. Also, if you click on that join button, well, you could have been one of the guys watching this live. We have a couple of people watching this live. Now, if you enjoyed, you can also give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give me a thumbs down. Let me know what you didn't like about this video. And like I always say, just don't ever forget why we all started skating. And that is because it's fun. Cheers and see you soon. By the way, sometimes people ask me, this is not compatible. This is not compatible out of the box. But if I take the sole plates, because this is a raised heel skate, this is a raised heel boot, then they will be compatible. I might need to make some holes or something, but it will work. Just a little extra. Cheers.
It got a little longer, so